2002, there's been a 52% increase in people trying to self-diagnose their illnesses. While it's convenient to get on the internet and look up what illness you may have, there are potential dangers and stress that go along with it. KTVO's Kevin Percelli has more tonight on what they call cyberchondria.
To a 2010 study from the Pew Internet and American Life Project, 8 out of 10 Americans who use the internet look for health information. While some information can be very helpful, other information can be very misleading. In 2008, 515 Microsoft employees were polled about their health searches. Almost 9 out of 10 participants admitted that a search for non-life-threatening symptoms brought their attention to more serious illnesses. This exact scenario could lead to a condition known as cyberchondria.
Cyberchondria is this phenomenon where people get lots of different medical information from the internet from a variety of sources, some reputable, some probably not, and then essentially self-diagnose, often with diseases that have a very, very poor outcome.
While doctors will always encourage you to voice your distress and will always take your concerns into consideration, cyberchondria can actually take the time devoted to other practices the doctor may have planned.
If someone comes in for a cough and they're convinced that they've got a disease that I have to go look up to find out what it is because one person was diagnosed with it in 1973, and then I have to explain why they don't have that, it is time spent that we don't get to use towards other things, preventative items, and making some suggestions for some other health topics that might be more pertinent to their case.
Dr. Puckett insists that if you are nervous about a serious ailment, bring it up while at the doctor's office. It is better to be open about your concerns rather than leaving with continued uncertainties. But there is a right and wrong way to present your evidence. Be sure to print any information you find pertaining to the illness you're worried about and present it to your doctor.
I think the paper trail is a great idea because, one, it establishes where they went to get their information. Was it from a crazy website with no evidence, or was it from a more reputable website? Being able to demonstrate to the patient, no, here's why I don't agree with your working diagnosis and why I think we need to go in this other direction.
Avoiding anxiety from cyberchondria not only will save you and your doctor time, but could also save you money from unnecessary testing. Reporting from Kirksville, I'm Kevin Percelli with KTVO News.
Among the most common inaccurate self-diagnosed illnesses are fibromyalgia and lupus due to the vague symptoms that are associated with those conditions. People who suffer from depression and anxiety are most susceptible to cyberchondria.